Hey guys, I'm finally able to get around to doing some projects that I've been holding on, and one of the ones that I'm looking to do today, at least here in the next couple of days, is I'm in my 2015 Toyota Corolla, and as you can see, we are sitting at the 5th of April and it's still a winter wonderland out there. So it's not been very motivating to get out and finally, to do projects, but today we're hitting about 50 degrees and I wanted to tackle at least one of them. And in my Corolla, the Toyota Corolla in 2015 was kind of ahead of its game, as ahead of its time when it came to the headlights. And Toyota came out with LED projector headlights, and it's fantastic. They're beautiful, they're bright, they're white, they stand out, and they project such a beautiful beam. And for such a cheap car back in the day to come factory with that standard was pretty impressive. Now the issue was they stuck with the old school halogen lights for the fog lights. And I had a company reach out to me, Auxito. They sent me these fog lights and they said, just do a review. Give me an honest opinion review on these fog lights. So I'm going to put them in my Corolla to solve the issue of the yellow fog lights. I want the headlights and the fog lights to match. So the Corolla, I don't know if you guys can see here, but the Corolla actually comes with H16 bulbs, and they are kind of hard to come by. I've replaced the lights with Sylvanias in there, but the Sylvanias don't really give you they don't give you like a silver star option to prevent the yellow color. So here we've got H16s. They're 6500 Kelvin. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but they're 6500 Kelvin white lights in an H16. They're actually an H11, but they also fit the H16 sockets. Now back here they do have operating voltage from 9 to 18 volts. They're IP65 rated for water resistance. They claim an operating life of 30,000 hours, which is just insane. And they say they're great for fog lights or daytime running lights, or DRLs. And again, that is a company called Auxito. So I'm going to get to installing these things and give you guys my honest opinion, and I'm really hoping that this solves that dull yellow gross light issue. Let's get into it. All right, so if you're lucky like me, you've got a super used older Corolla that's used and abused, all you got to do is remove, I had zip ties holding these in, but you'll have push buttons like these, and all you have to do is pull out this middle center and then pull out the tab. And then after that, you're gonna remove a little bolt that's right here, the 10mm or a Phillips screwdriver. Pull that out, access the fog light right there. And then we're gonna pull the bulb, unhook it, and put in the new one. Now these new ones, open this up. I was actually kind of skeptical at first, just because most LED lights nowadays are kind of cheap, but these ones actually look really good. They're built like they have pretty good quality components to them, but time will tell and we'll see just how good these things are. Let's get them in. Now to get the old ones out, all you're going to do is unplug them, and then you're going to untwist it just like you would a normal screw, and you can see the differences. Look at that. Okay, like I say, these are the nicer Sylvania ones, and they just weren't, again, they were just a dull yellow color. I like the white color and I want it to match the headlights. So let's get one of these put in, see if they fit all right, and get it plugged in. All right, here's the headlight, just like before. Nice and bright. Come down. Look at that. So much better. So much better. Now I know that time will tell in nighttime, but man, that looks a ton better. Here's that side. Look at that. Look at that difference. Now, as you can see, that was much better. So now let's tackle the driver's side, and I'll show you the finished product.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability.
Again, like I said before, I was skeptical on going to the LEDs just because typically a lot of them are pretty cheaply made and honestly don't look that good. But these ones, I tell you, they look fantastic. The camera will never do it justice, that's for sure. But it is a perfect match from my fog light to my headlight. Same perfect white, pure white color. It looks so much better. Tell me what you guys think, and I hope you enjoy this one. And I've got a ton more projects coming up, not necessarily for the Corolla, but for my truck and for my camper trailer. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, so I've come out here to test out these LED fog lights that I got from Auxito, and here are my standard headlights. I found the darkest road I could find, and these are just the headlights. I know the camera's really not going to do it justice, but bear with me here. So I'm going to kick on the fog lights now. And holy cow, I cannot honestly believe it that it's lighting it up this much more, and not necessarily distance, but the surrounding areas, because you got to remember the fog lights are so much lower than the headlights. But I mean, look at that. Huge difference illuminating either side of the road, and in a perfect white color that matches the headlights. So let's go out and check these things out and see what they look like. Seriously bright. Insane. Again, the camera's not going to do it justice. It's just going to wash it all out. But man, I tell you, these things are bright. Look at that. Fantastic. And like I said, I wasn't very skeptical on LED headlights just because there's so many out there. They're made cheaply. But I gotta tell you, these ones are not made cheaply. They're a great price. And man, great light. That looks amazing. Guys, thanks for watching. I dare you to check these out and purchase them and tell me what you think. See you later.